Hi guys, and welcome to VEDA Day. What is it on? VEDA Day number 19. Okay, I lost my camera there for a second. Still on September 9th, and I just got off of work. And Mortimer is here helping me. But I told you I'd go through what I have in my reborning bag of crafts. So I'm just gonna pull out stuff in no particular order. But I do have one of these things that I put paints in. So you can see some of my paint's still stuck on there. And paint and thinner I use in this. Yay! This is a rooting tool. And right now it has a 43G rooting needle in it. And it is very thin and it only grabs like one hair at a time. Which I thought was wonderful, but it took Dixie so long to get the little amount of hair she has. So next time, if I ever root again, I'll definitely get a little bit bigger needles. This is a toothbrush. I know, weird, right? This toothbrush, it says Dixie on it. I used for combing her hair when I was rooting it. I'd get the bristles wet and comb her hair. And I wrote Dixie's name on it, so I don't know if you can see there, you probably can't see it, her hair is so blonde, but there's a couple strands of her hair on there, but so nobody would use it to brush their teeth, and Mortimer is helping, of course, right Mort? And these are cosmetic wedges. I just have the regular ones from Target. Oh, Mortimer is eating tape. They look like just a plain one. Just looks like this. It's just a little wedge that you use for blotting and stuff. Yeah. Alright. And I also have a large assortment of paintbrushes, of course. Some of these I use more than others. I usually use, if I'm using a paintbrush, I usually try to use the thinner ones. Or the ones with very little bristles, sort of like one like this, or like this, have a little bit of bristles. I think I had to throw away the one I used the most. Have to get a new one because it's getting pretty ratty. And you don't have to spend a lot of money on brushes either. Sometimes little stores like Walmart, my Walmart has for being a tiny Walmart, it has a really good craft section. Then I have some paint thinner, and I also get this at Walmart. It's only like $5, I think. I think if you buy this, buy thinner from Bountiful Baby, you have to pay a little extra because you have to ship this chemical, and so it costs a little extra, of course. Let's see. Oh, here's another brush. And no more brushes. Here's a few more brushes. But yeah, I have a ton of brushes. They must have fell out of the bag. But here is a couple of different modeling tools that I use. I just used tweezers, just regular household tweezers, and made some random, just pulled out, like I just took the tweezers and just pulled out a little bit of the foam from the wedges I use, and you can see right there that they soak pretty good in there. There's a couple of those. And then this one I just use for like some blotting, like if there's if it got a little watery or I put a little bit too much paint, I would just blot it with just a regular, you can see right there where I've just sort of blotted a wedge. And then this one's another modeling wedge. I didn't use this one nearly as much as the other two. But yeah. There you go. And then I haven't used these yet, but they're just sponges. I've never used these yet for but I have used this one. I used this one. It came with the sponges, sort of like a foam. I don't think you can see the texture too well. Well, you can a little bit. See, the texture has like a little bit of bumps and stuff. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it a little bit. But I used this for Dixie. I textured her skin because she was an older baby. I didn't want her to have that a lot of mottling or whatever, so I just used that. I just sort of like that to sort of give her a little texture to her. And she was my first ever baby. A couple more brushes. I have a ton of brushes. I have some Arlene's tacky glue, which is always good to have. I don't remember. I know I used this when I gave Dixie her first eyelashes. I need to get her new eyelashes, actually, because I took those off when I was doing her hair. It says it dries clear, I think, but it doesn't really dry clear. So, and that was my first time. And then E6000 glue. I use this for a lot of stuff, actually. I use this for their magnets, for their pacifiers. I've used it to magnetize pacifiers. I used to use hot glue, but I found that I'm sorry, I just got a message. I'm all distracted. But this works a lot better. It's a lot stronger glue, I found. So this is what I recommend for doing your passies and magnetizing. I think that's all I've used this for reborn wise, I think. I'll probably think of something else once I close out the video. Be like, I'm not telling this. But these are some more little sponges that came with the other sponges. I haven't used them yet. And I got these sponges, I believe, at Michael's craft store. Oh, and here's I didn't even know. Here's another modeling wedge, which you can see I haven't even used yet. So I must have been in the bottom of the bag when I started working with my other guy. But that's okay. You know, you don't have to use every single thing you have. And then this is another, I can't even remember what these are called now, thing where you put your paints in. I took a mixed media class where you used acrylics and watercolor and pastels and stuff, so I went to Michael's, got a big pack of a whole bunch of these things. I can't remember what they're called. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You put the paints in, and you can mix them and stuff. So yeah, E6000, which is wonderful. Another paintbrush. Then I have another one of those sponges like what I use for Dixie skin. And then this is Mod Podge, matte Mod Podge, and I used this to seal Dixie's hair. I used a lot of it. It took her, had I think almost 3 days to dry, but I've combed her hair and I have yet to lose even a single hair after I've sealed it, which is wonderful. I've sort of wanted to take Maybelline. I don't know how well her hair is sealed, and I want to seal her hair with it. But yeah, it's like a really strong white glue, and I just sort of poured it in her head and just sort of, you know, tilted her head at different directions to get most of her hair. But her hair, I'm sure you guys have seen her, is very, 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 very blonde. I wanted her hair to have more of like a sort of a goldish red tint to it, and it didn't really turn out that way. Oh, I need to put my rooting tool back in here. Yeah, I just have the regular, I got the rooting tool at Bountiful Baby. It's just a plain mushroom handle tool. And the only bad thing is you have to cut your own needles, and I'm not always that good at them. Some of them I'd cut way too long or way too short, and it was like, But I didn't get my needles from Bountiful Baby. I got my needles from Honey Buns Nursery, I believe is what it's called. And if you can hear all this beeping, people are sending me messages. And then, of course, I have Genesis Heat Step paints. I have a whole bunch of them. You can get these at Bountiful Baby as well. The Genesis Heat Set paint, which I recommend, is very nice. And then their matte varnish is very nice as well. I ordered a second one because I used almost all of it with Dixie. So I have I ordered another little thing for when I finish up my little boy. Alright, and then I got this, I can't remember if I got this Bountiful Baby or Amazon or Lowe's or something, but this is the tool that I use to cut the needles. You just put your needle in there and you it's hard, you have to push with all your might and get it to cut. That's what I use for that. Mortimer's crying. And then, I don't know if you can see, this is a comb. This side's a comb and this side is a comb razor. And this is what you use after you root them to sort of cut and style the hair. Sort of gives it a sort of a raggedy look. Mortimer, stop crying, Bubba's. So that is what I use for that. And I think that's everything. Well, that's everything I have with me in this bag. Oh, good lordy. My phone is exploding. I never have anybody ever call or text me until, of course, now. So sorry if you guys can hear that. But a lot of this stuff you can find at craft stores and stuff, and like Target, Walmart. But I got my paints and my mushroom tool from Bountiful Baby, and Bountiful Baby's pretty reasonably priced for their heat set paints. And well, a lot of their stuff, they're very reasonably priced. Bountiful Baby is their heat set paints and their sponges, and their kits go on sale all the time. So that's what I use since I'm starting out. I use those kits. I thought I had an envelope of extra needles. I was going to show you a needle, but I don't know where it went. Weird. And the Mod Podge I got at Walmart. I couldn't find it at Target or anywhere else, really, so I got it at Walmart. I'm sure you could get it at Michael's and Hobby Lobby as well, but I got it at Walmart. I think it was about $5 as well. So, yeah, so you need a lot of stuff if you're going to reborn. I mean, this is just the stuff I have with me. I mean, of course, you need the kit, your ties, your rings, your plugs, and then all that other stuff. Then a table and a pad to, yeah, go. I just use a dog potty pad when I paint to sort of blot my brushes and sort of see what the color looks like. And it's disposable and all that good stuff. Well, this video is very long, guys. I apologize for that. And I sort of explained everything. I mean, I don't want you guys think that I am babying you guys, because I know some of you guys know a lot more about this than other people do, and some people don't know much about how you make a baby. I mean, I don't know anything at all. Like, I'm just now working on my second baby, but I just thought I'd show you guys what I have. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it to right now, thank you. You guys are awesome. But I will see you later. Bye.